guys, what's going on? It's your boy Hazard G, and today is the 29th of September 2016, and today marks exactly a year since I made my first room tour / gaming setup of 2015 obviously, and I want to kind of make this into a yearly thing, just update you guys of my setup. And I'm currently 19 years old and still live at home. My setup's over there, and you never know what I will be doing in 2017, so I want to do this into like a yearly thing. But let's get straight into the room tour and gaming setup of 2016. So if you remember from my last video, this little barricade thing was not here, and that's because we now have a 4-month-old Jack Russell. He's not currently home at the moment, neither are my parents, because I would not be recording this kind of video if my parents were at home. I just can't do it, guys, you know, it's hard. So we'll walk over that, we'll come down here. I've got some creatine, I've got some 5-phase protein powder, I've also got some BCAAs. If you guys are into like gym and nutrition, you'll probably know what all that kind of stuff is. But moving along, we've got my wardrobe here, it's kind of full of clothes and everything. And up top we've got all my console boxes that I've kept over the last few years. I've got, you know, Wii U, PS4, you know, you can see it all there. Behind here we've also got some boxes of accessories for my gaming setup. You guys can see some there as well. I'm not going to list them all because there's too many. It goes further back, like all the way to the very end as well. So yeah, we've also got some more boxes over here. This is kind of my old computer desk that I used to use for my computer that I got back in 2009, but obviously it's a bit obsolete now. So Astro 40 boxes, C920 boxes, I've got a bit of Patron, I got Jägermeister, I've had that for like probably close to a year now. I got G Fuel, deodorant, you probably remember all this stuff from last time. This is the same G Fuel and the phase V over there that I had from the last setup video, and this is the food coloring from my milk challenge video as well, if you remember that, which is only a few weeks ago, so you probably should. I've got games over here, PS4, Xbox 360. I've also got Xbox One games down below here. This is kind of like a miscellaneous desk. They're just full of random shit, really. I've got figurines, I've got razors, I've got amiibos down here. So let's do a 180-degree view over here now. This is my old computer chair as well that I don't really use anymore. Now this is kind of like my gaming shelf, just where I keep all my Xbox 360 games. I've got Wii games here in the middle, Wii U games down further, 3DS and DS games down below there in that middle row. Then I've also got PS3 games. PS3 was like my main console for like 2 years, so I've got lots of PS3 games here, and also lots of PS2 games as well. I'm not going to go through them all, but you can see just the majority of them there. Then on the left hand side here, we have just DVDs as well. I've got fucking High School Musical. This is back in like 2008 when all this stuff came out, really. So yeah, Harry Potter. I've got shoes down there, old shoes. Like, I've got newer shoes. I just keep all my, you know, old shoes down there for some reason. And then up top here we've got pop vinyls, Marty McFly. Gotta focus it in again. We've got Heisenberg. We've got just Round the Twist box set. We've got Simpsons box set. Round the Twist, if you're Australian and you're about 16 to 25, I'd say, you'll definitely know what that show is. Probably even older, maybe 16 to 30. I grew up watching that show. That was an amazing show. I've got the box set of that. So if you're Australian, leave a like for Round the Twist. Then down here, we have my Xbox One, but I've got some shitty old cables up here and my shitty old Microsoft headset for my Xbox One as well, but we don't need to see that. I've got this cover protecting my Xbox One from all the dust and everything. So I've got it set up there. I'll put the protector back on. Then what it's sitting on, the cabinet that it's sitting on, I've got some Nintendo 64 accessories, some controllers, I've got some transfer packs, I've got games down here as well. So yeah, quite a lot of games for my N64. That was my old brother's one, but he's 9 years older than me, so he left it when he moved out of home, so I've still got it. It still works and everything. And then in these bags, I've got receipts that I've kept over like the last 4.5 years. It started 2012, and they're all receipts that I've kind of collected from purchasing my gaming setup. So I don't know why I started doing that, but I just did, and I still got them all. So yeah. Then over here we've got my Wii U that I haven't turned on in so long. I don't know why, but I want to play that again sometime soon. And then we've got my Sony Bravia TV that you remember from last time. That was pretty much brand new when I first did my 2015 setup. So yeah, still got that. 360 controller, Wii U gamepad. I've got my Bathurst gaming chair. And this has deteriorated a lot since my last video. It kind of just peels off. Look how easy it'll just peel off. And I'll find heaps of this stuff on the ground as well. So it's quite annoying. I might get a new chair sometime soon, but for the moment, it's still doing the trick. So I've got my PS4 set up now. My parents are using it for Netflix, I remember last year. But I now have it, and yeah, because it's a better trade. They've now got my PS3 that used to be there, but now I've got the PS4 that they were using. I've got my Xbox 360, I've got a Samsung monitor with a pair of Astray 40s, my Logitech C920 as well. I've also got another pair of Astray 40s that I forgot to mention just before as well. I have a PS4 controller down there. I've got another Xbox 360 controller. I've got a Logitech G gaming mouse. I've got my Razer Chroma keyboard. It's so nice, look at that. It's like flashing all the different colors. I've got my Astro mix amp down there as well. I've also got another Samsung monitor. I think they're around 23 inches. Around that anyway. I've got my ghetto as fuck setup for my Blue Yeti. It's kind of just on all of my speakers I have down there. So yeah, I need to get a new like setup. I want to get like a boom stand and like a shock, I forgot what it's called, like a shock absorber, so it doesn't absorb all the noise that what it's standing on. So that's why it's kind of there at the moment, because it just absorbs all the noise from the desk and all the consoles that it's on. We've also got my laptop that I've had for like 3 years now. It's getting pretty run down, like it's getting pretty slow and everything, but it's still doing the trick and it's still producing my content. So I'm not really complaining at the moment, but I'm looking to get a new computer sometime soon. I've just got, you know, stuff for my old cameras. I got my old iPhone 5. I've got, you know, I think I got like Game Boy Advance stuff in there as well. Got a printer down there that's not really important, not really interesting. I do have my N64 down there as well. I've got heaps and heaps of just gaming accessories in here. I've got controllers for different consoles. I've got my bandana that I used in that blindfolded video, if you remember that. Yeah, I've got my bed over here. And that's pretty much my setup, guys. So that's been pretty much my gaming setup of 2016. If you enjoyed it, you know, let me know in the comment section below. That'll be super nice. Just, I love reading your comments and everything. And also ask me questions, because I want to make a question and answer video sometime soon as well. I'm about to hit 400 subscribers, so I might like make a special for that. So leave a comment in the comment section below asking a question that you want me to answer in a question and answer video. My voice sounds hell raspy because it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. So that's kind of like early for me, so that's why I'm kind of like raspy and everything. But yeah, nothing's really changed too much from my previous one. I've got a new monitor, I've got my PS4 in my room, just a few other little things have kind of changed, but nothing too major. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below as well if you want to check out my previous one from 2015. If you want to see that, just see all the different changes. Like I said before, there's not been too many, but yeah. I'm rambling on. I keep doing this. It's like a kind of a bad habit of mine, but I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, super appreciate, like I said before, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.